So before I begin, I'd like to make a disclaimer that I don't normally make this type of content. I generally just make AI music for this channel. However, as of late, I have been completely preoccupied and or distracted, you could say, playing this game. It is totally taken over my days. I'm obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. Was a huge fan of the first one, and the sequel doesn't disappoint, excluding some of the bugs and problems that the game has. But it is in early access, so I didn't expect anything major when it first released. But I see the potential, and I certainly believe the game is going to be great in time. Um, but I have 100% played the game all the way through the early access, or I should say, all of the content that I'm allowed to play, because there is a bug right now for some of the missions that I have not been able to complete. The Orc's Candy Stash and the Stone Stash, I think, for example, are the ones that I'm not able to complete right now. For some reason, the mobs do not show up. So, but I've beaten everything else. And one of the main reasons why I enjoy this game so much is because of the building. And it kind of disappoints me a little bit because with the creative mode, if I use the flying gnat, it won't allow me to use the building tool. For some reason, I can't open the buildings. It won't allow me to do it. Like if I'm not in the net, I can do it, but as soon as I get in the net, it won't allow me to do it. And even with the net, uh, you can't build in a lot of locations. For example, I'm sure many people who have played Grounded know, and there's a lot of areas that say you have no land rights or location obstructed. But with this handy little app client that you can download, which is completely free, and I will leave a link in the description to the site where you can download this client and use for yourself if you want. Now, it's always important for you to launch the game and then press play from the WeMods client. It won't mess up your file, it won't corrupt the game or anything like that if you do it the other way. It's just there's a good chance that the mods will not work if you do not load the game first. So I've loaded the game. Now I'm going to turn on my mods. And there's a lot of neat things in here, and ultimately you could break the game 100% if you wanted to. For these purposes, I've already pre-launched some of these to where I won't have any hunger or thirst or damage. I'm also invisible to any mobs, so that way I can just get on through the recording without any distractions. I've also used the movement speed, infinite jumps. But like I said, one of the main reasons why I like these mods is because it has the build anywhere mod. Oops, not Steam. Let's see, where's it at? Build anywhere mods. You can place buildings anywhere. And when it says anywhere, it means anywhere. For example, you can build inside of an outpost. The pesky obstructed areas where you wouldn't normally be able to build. Location obstructed. You can also use instant build, so you don't have to get the resources or anything like that. But yeah, it just allows you to build really nice bases in any location that you want. Uh, for example, this stuffed spider, I was able to put it on an angle and a slot, which you normally wouldn't be able to do because it needs to be flat. And you can get some really detailed and intricate builds by doing this. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put a link in the description for you guys to go ahead and find the mods, install it, and use it at your own pleasure.